legacy fights and whatever. Like, my next fight has to be for the undisputed title, because everyone's like, you disrespecting one of the best ever. No, I'm not at all. I want a shot. Like, I want my shot, simple as that. I think I'm the number one heavyweight in the world right now. I truly...
In front of you, like, your eyes, you can see a lot clearer the speed of the reactions, the speed of the punches, the speed of the takedowns, the speed of who's getting up, who's hurt, you know, who's tired in there. You can see that really clearly when you close up. And strength and speed are two things that you can't really see from film. When you're cage side, you can see it a lot clearer than you can on film. You can see how fast two guys are moving when the, you know, feet from you. That is one of the main factors why I wanted to be there. Two guys literally moving around.
The MMA world is on the edge of its seat as whispers of a colossal showdown between Jon Bones Jones and Tom Aspinall grow louder. Dana White has guaranteed this fight will happen in 2025. But with Jones's history of strategic fight selections and Aspinall's meteoric rise, fans are left questioning, is Jones genuinely ready to face this new powerhouse? Or is he maneuvering to protect his legacy? Let's delve into the latest developments and uncover the truth behind the hype.
No person walking this earth who's a bigger Jon Jones fan than me. But let's find out who the fucking guy is. That's what I want to find out. Like, there's two champions now in the UFC heavyweight division. It's not right, simple as that. You can sugarcoat it all you want. Let me truly believe it. Let me prove it. That's all I'm asking. Every single day from me being 8 years old, we have practiced technique in my dad's garage up until now that I'm 30. And we still do it. Mate, I'll go and spar in the morning, and then we'll go and break it down in the afternoon, right? You need to do a bit more of this. Is what I'm doing in the gym and what I'm doing is that right to fucking beat the best guy ever? All hype and talk aside, I genuinely want to find out who's the best, me or him, because I think he's one of the best fighters ever. I literally believe that 100%. I'm a massive you need to, right, I've seen this video, this guy's doing this, you need to practice this, put your foot there, little tweak, make little tiny tweaks, and mate, they'll be the most boring, mundane sessions. Like, he'll have me stepping my foot there, stepping across and turning it like that for 40 minutes. Jon Jones fan, and I want to go down as the best heavyweight ever. The speed thing has always been encouraged by everybody. I've always been fast, and I think I'm genetically fast anyway. I don't think you can definitely improve that to a degree, but I think I'm genetically fast on the tension stuff. Like, I'm lifting the weights as fast as I can for a short amount of reps and putting it down.
I feel like it's Jones's legacy is entwined with the UFC's legacy.
Yeah.
And what they're thinking is, like, he's the Michael Jordan for us, and if he does lose, it affects the UFC's overall brand.
Anyway, but that's something I always wanted to keep up with the smaller guys. I never wanted to let my size hold me back, because you see a lot of big guys who they're just lazy bastards, mate. And I don't want to be that guy. But yeah, I always try and do it, even like lifting weights. I'm not lifting weights like bodybuilder. I'm not doing it all the time.
Because then, you know, a Silva lost, GSP lost. Like, we don't really have a guy to hang my hat on and go, he was the GOAT.
I don't know. You might be. I have not a fucking clue, mate. I don't know. I'm just over here like.
Aspinall is like, we've only seen him smack. What is it like in the 5th round with Jon Jones? Because if you can't steamroll Jon Jones and he starts side kicking your fucking kneecaps, you know,
there's nobody better with distance than Jon.
The best.
There's no doubt about that the guy's got the talent. But when you start talking the greatest of all time,
we've never seen him be the nail. You know, you're getting up to elite status where you're calling out Jon Jones.
Yeah.
Right? It's a bit of a problem for him, right? Because he has not been tested in that way. He's so fast for a heavyweight. But again, you're saying the right thing. Like,
again, you know how I feel about Jon Jones. It's just, you got some big shoes to fill, and you got a lot of people to wreck, you know, before you even start talking about even being within Jon Jones' universe, in my opinion. Tom Aspinall, yeah, he's a bad boy. From day one, I've been confident that Jon Jones would do that fight, right? I mean, even before the fight, I said if he won, there's no way Jon doesn't do this fight. Jon Jones isn't afraid to fight anybody.
Don't let Jon fool you with what he's saying. He wants it as well.
He obviously has the ability to dominate the heavyweight division. He's different, man. For a heavyweight, the speed, explosiveness, the way that guy moves, and power, 100% finish rate.
He's a ruthless competitor. You can see it. You can see it when you know what you're watching. You know what he's all about, and I can see the way it eats him up.
I can see the way it eats him up. My existence hurts his feelings a lot. I ain't never been an asshole to him. In his soul, he knows that I can bounce his head off the canvas. He was praying that I would lose that fight against Curtis Blades, mate. Praying that I would. Because there is nowhere that you can find publicly. Nowhere. But yeah, we've got a bit of banter with this duck thing going. Oh, that's so offensive. Do you know what I mean? He's going to be offended by bringing duck emoji here and there. Come on, John. Stop being so sensitive, bro. Like, he's offended that it's somewhere deep in his mind and deep. Him saying that he will fight me, it doesn't exist. I challenge anybody watching this interview to go and find a statement, a quote, a video where Jon Jones is saying that he'll fight me after he's fought Stipe. It doesn't exist. The guy's smart, and mate, the guy, we know he's a bit go completely quiet about me until he retires, because there's no way on earth that he's going to fight me. Not a chance. I will retire Jon Jones without even fighting him. I'm trying to be the best heavyweight of all time, mate. When you're at the top, when you're low weight these days, the guy was sat there, mate, with the Cheeto fingers or whatever, the Doritos on his fingers, with his iPhone in hand, waiting for me to get knocked out so he can start tweeting about it. Let's be honest. And since I won that fight, he's gone completely quiet, and he'll continue to like number one. It's the hardest to keep that position, in my opinion. So I'm like more hungry than ever. You know, the way I look at it, I'm the best heavyweight in the world, and I'm not getting my credit for it. The holding, let's fight. Like, I'm the number one heavyweight in the world right now. Let's put it on the line and let's see who the man is, me or John. It's simple as that. It's not. I think a lot of people get it twisted about me disrespecting John and all that stuff. Mate, there's plenty of ammo out there for me to get online and disrespect John. Belt hostage, mate, and Jon Jones is loving it. He's loving the fact that Dana White is getting on every interview possible. Friggin' hell, you talk about something, you're talking about bantamweights, and Dana White flips it back and starts talking about how good Jon Jones is. I'm like, mate, if he's that good, Jon Jones, there's plenty of ammo that people know about Jon Jones and his personal life, and I ain't going there. I'm not about that. I'm the best fighter in the world, best heavyweight in the world right now, and Jon Jones isn't, and I'm willing to prove it, and he's not. That's what I'm about. I'm about being the best heavyweight in the world. As I said, it's well documented that Jon Jones isn't the best person in the world, isn't the best human being in the world. But I ain't going there. I don't want to go there. I don't want to make it personal. I want to be known as the best heavyweight in the world because I believe.
The anticipation for a bout between Jon Jones and Tom Aspinall has reached a fever pitch. Dana White, the UFC CEO, has publicly stated with 100% certainty that this fight will take place in 2025, even suggesting it could be the biggest in UFC history. MMA fighting Jon Jones, the reigning heavyweight champion, is known for his strategic approach to fight selection, often choosing opponents that enhance his legacy. His recent victory over Stipe Miocic at UFC 309 showcased his enduring prowess in the octagon. However, the emergence of Tom Aspinall as a formidable contender has introduced a new dynamic. Aspinall, the interim heavyweight title holder, has demonstrated exceptional speed and skill, capturing the attention of fans and analysts alike. His recent performances have been nothing short of spectacular, solidifying his status as a top contender in the heavyweight division. Despite Dana White's assurances, there are complexities behind the scenes. Negotiations are reportedly underway, with Jones seeking substantial compensation for this high-stakes bout. He has been vocal about wanting "fuck you" money, indicating his recognition of the fight's significance and his desire for a payday that reflects it. The Scottish Sun. Tom Aspinall, on the other hand, has expressed some skepticism about the proposed timeline, leaving fans to wonder if there are undisclosed hurdles that could delay or derail the matchup. His cautious optimism suggests that while he is eager for the opportunity, he remains aware of the uncertainties that often accompany high-profile fight negotiations. The MMA community is buzzing with speculation. Some believe Jones may be hesitant to face a younger, faster opponent who could pose a legitimate threat to his legacy. Others argue that Jones's demand for significant compensation is a strategic move to ensure he is duly rewarded for what could be a career-defining fight. The potential clash between Jon Jones and Tom Aspinall has all the makings of an epic encounter that could redefine the heavyweight division. As negotiations continue and anticipation builds, fans are left to ponder. Will this monumental fight come to fruition, or will it become another what if in MMA history? Share your thoughts and predictions in the comments below. If you're as excited, hit that like button, subscribe to Quick Rundowns for the latest updates, and stay tuned as we follow this developing story.